slapping this fucking gunk out of my eye. Good morning, peoples. Welcome to a live stream on Subspace, and we're doing the Reindeer versus Penguins Subfest, the Christmas-themed Subfest. Well, the second one at least, because last year's Christmas theme was cookies versus brownies. But this feels more at home with Christmas, if you ask me personally. But that's just what I think personally. Let's welcome who we got so far. We got Aqua, Auburn, President, Star Queen. How's everything sounding, everyone? Want to make sure everything's coming in pretty good. Now, to do this Subfest, just be sure to fill out the form in the description, or let me actually, did I update the bot? I need to check that first and foremost. But for now, check the description for that, because I think the bot's a little out of date. We'll do 1225 as the passcode. I got everything set up. I need to update the bot, so don't use the bot yet. It's using the game Splatfest command for last week. So I need to fix that, so go by the description for now. I'm gonna get the color set. Family versus friends. But be sure to have a capital R in your name for reindeer, or capital P in your name for penguins. The passcode is 1225. I'm gonna update the bot, so don't use the bot just yet. I will let you guys know once I get the bot command updated. So it's not doing the KM code from last week. R or A P. Here we go. Let me make sure it's correct this time, because I just updated. I just want to make sure it's working. And it could get a match going once we have a 2v2. Because we got 2 penguins already. We just need 2 reindeers. Actually, while I'm at it now, let me actually pull up the vote form and see how many people actually did vote before this thing started. And I never unlocked the vote form. Not the vote form, the match submissions. I need to update. I need to turn on a lot of things. I just got tired after work last night. So I need to turn on a lot of stuff that I failed to do last night. Passcode should be 1225. Match submissions, where the heck are these? Here we go, match submissions. Accept responses, there we go. But we need 2 more reindeers before we can get a game started. Let's flip it. That's fine. I'm assuming Reaper's part of reindeer because of the... He didn't have to change his name at all. For the R's. We actually have 24 votes so far, which is surprisingly not many. This is a problem. We have 3 penguins and 0 reindeers. This is a dead-on problem. And we just started. Is this gonna be like the one? Is this gonna be like another one where it's like one side is overly popular? I thought you were on my friends list already. And I'll get these per request that I do see, which... The rest of these don't have a P or an R in them. Okay, we have 4 penguins but 0 reindeers. This is a problem. A big, big problem. And we just started this thing. We need reindeers. Finally, we get 1 reindeer. Finally, we get 1. Okay, we got 5 penguins and 1 reindeer. But we're also going to have to make sure that you guys do fill out the vote form before you participate in the matches this time, because in shorts versus trousers, we only had 47 votes in total. That is not a lot. So it's like, guys, make sure you vote in that form before you even join these battles, because the popularity does contribute to the final score. And I'm going to need to start checking to make sure you guys have actually been voting. Like I said, mainly because we only had 47 votes in the November theme. Which, albeit was a crazy, ridiculous theme, but we still need people to vote in. If we could at least get a 3v3 going, that could at least get a match started. So if we get 1 or 2 more reindeer, I can actually begin one. And this is a 2-day Subfest, so this is not the only chance to claim some battles. Plus, if you guys saw the schedule, there's 5 streams today. Me, Speedinkling, Vibrant, and our 2 special guests for this Subfest, Redstone and Riolu. We didn't get many people voting in this time. We didn't get many people filling in that out this time. Both those were 2 of the, 3 to do it, and the 3rd guy never really responded back. So we kind of had to go with the other 2. But 'tis not the end of the world. Would one of you penguins mind playing for Reindeer for the first game, just so we could get a 3v3 going? I'll spectate myself. Penguin, penguin, penguin. Reindeer, reindeer, penguin. Just so we could get a game going, would one of you 4 penguins mind playing on the Reindeer for 1 game? I'll just pick a random at this point. I just wanted to get our first match going, and we were already 15 minutes in. I better get a way to tally up my scores, so we don't have to be sitting here and waiting the entire time. Wait, did I post this in the Splatoon Discord? Yes, I did. Okay. I want to make sure I already posted the link in other places. But it seems like I did. Reindeer. Penguins. There we go. You'll definitely get in the next game. I just wanted to get the first match started. Not the personal, I just wanted to get a match. I just wanted to get our match started. And it's only the first battle of the entire thing. And it's a 2-day Splatfest, so there is plenty of time. I'll get friend requests in between matches. I'll get the friend requests in between matches. I at least want to get the first match started. I know I said that before. The colors are very fitting for this theme, too. And I mean very fitting. Oh, better get rid of those numbers so they're not distracting me. Man, how much I miss the glitter. It's looking like Reindeer have a pretty good start, but it's only a minute in. Anything can still change. It's not the end if it's only a minute in the match. It's only detrimental if it's the final 30 seconds. But the way we have it now, it looks like Reindeers have a pretty good start. But now it's looking closer to even. It all comes down to center control and that sort of thing. Reaper's doing pretty good control. The center that is until Tomas sneaks up from behind. Wow, he's looking like a slaughter. Having the Booyah Bomb does not guarantee invincibility. As much as I would love it to, if you can penetrate that armor very quickly, which is not that difficult now, you can get rid of a Booyah Bomb right before they throw it away. And also to think about it like this, out of our little group of custom Splatfests here, with at least like Subfest and KM, this is the last Splatfest before the Mario one next one. So this is like your last chance to practically get up there. I also popped in my Animal Crossing account a little bit this morning because I helped Gulliver last night. And I thought it was pretty fitting what he gave me. It's not close, trust me, but I found it pretty fitting what that seagull gave me today. If you guys were wondering, Gulliver gave me a nutcracker. So just like find it pretty funny that he gave me a nutcracker just before Christmas. And the Nutcracker's like a Christmas play. It's just like a Christmas play. I thought it was pretty fitting that I got the Nutcracker. First victory of the Subfest goes to Reindeers. It looked like the Penguins were in a bit of trouble while we lobby after every 2 matches. I might go for 3 for this first one since we only had a 3v3 going. So let me check friend requests again. Be sure to have a capital P or a capital R in your Switch name so I know what side to put you on. I'll only look for capital R's and capital P's in Switch names. Names all chat. Oh, I see the R in your name. Rangers put away the victory. Aiden. I was planning to say this for when we actually get the results, but Reindeers, they will go down in history. I wanted to save it for the end of the fest. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. What team are you on, Jose, down here? Because I don't see an R or a P. Reindeer, and I'll put you back on Penguin. I'll for now make you spectate. But I'm gonna be set the room after this game, so... Oh, wait, you are on there. I did say I'd go for a third match, because we only had a 3v3 in the first round. Participate? It's only the second game, and I'll reset after the third game. I usually do every 2, but I'm going to do 3 for this rotation, because we had a 3v3 that first game. It's just so we could give people a mix-up a chance to get in there. But for those of you that are new, check the pinned message or read the title of the stream to figure out how to vote. And then add the capital R or the capital P in your Switch name so we know what side you are on. It just makes things easier for me. To put you guys on the right side. But there's still plenty of chances to get you guys in some matches. I hope you guys really do enjoy the Subfest, because I've been doing this for a little more than a year now, and they get better and better with each one. Even if we didn't get as many people to vote in the last one, I know you guys still had a really good time. And I think this is common knowledge at this point, but the Subfest team is the Subfest team is taking off January, because that's the month the final Camp Splatfest is going to be. And we also have the Mario Festival. Swing your arms from side to side. I already decided on my team for the Mario Fest, but I'm not going to give it away just yet. Because, I mean, why spoil the surprise? And it's on January 16th. So we got a few weeks for that one. And I don't know if that's going to be the last official Splatfest. But we got 2 big Splatfests going in the month of January. So I'm like, you know, we'll take January off. And we got a big theme this month anyway. So the next Subfest after this one will be in February. It is a bit of a wait, but we purposely made a pretty big and good thing this time, just because of that. And I just realized we're less than a week away from Christmas. Regardless of your region, because Christmas is this coming Friday. Please don't squid bag. I mean, I don't think you killed anyone, but just try to not do it, because some people can get tilted by that. I'm not one of those people, but I just don't want to get people upset by it. And it's looking like the Reindeers are pushing rather interestingly good. And yesterday was, I believe, the last day of Hanukkah. What do you guys hope to do for this holiday season with your family, your friends, or whoever you're going to be spending it with? Even if it is legally better to spend it with your friends, according to Splatfest law. Just wondering, what do you guys plan on doing for Christmas this year? Well, Snowy, welcome. That's okay if you can't play. This is a 2-day event, and I'm not the only streamer today. There is a schedule that I posted in the community tab, and on Twitter, and in Discord, the Subfest Discord. I think my public Discord has that too. I'll have to double check. If not, I'll put it there too. But we got 4 streams after this one, so we got a lot of streams today. Uh-oh, looks like the Reindeers have a disconnect. This could detriment them, but it's in the last minute, so we don't need anybody sitting back. I would only ask people to sit back if it was in the first minute. Just hope that DC did not cost Reindeer that game there. I'll be amazed if Reindeer still somehow win this. I definitely think the Penguins came back on that one. Nope, the Reindeer still won, apparently. I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you guys still won with that DC. It looked like a penguin victory to me, but judge the judge, not me. Hope you don't mind. Oops. Hope you don't mind Eleanor sitting in the spectating spot. Ooh, Gobi Arena. John, am I right? That's a trend that runs on this channel quite a bit, and you did watch the last couple End of the Year Hopper, and so you know that there's a thing going on. There's been a thing going on my channel for the last couple years that's like, judge your drunk if we went by a small percentage, and it looked like we did not deserve that win. So I just find it a funny little trend that I have going on here. But I will reset the room after this game. Actually, let me check friend requests while I'm at it. Okay, no more. Okay. I just had to double check for friend requests, because you never know. But I think it was just a slow morning for the Reindeers to show up. I think the teams look fairly balanced this time. It's just a slow start that the Reindeers weren't showing up right away. Because we haven't really had to put anybody in the other team other than the first game. So that's good news of how the team's being very close to even in popularity. I always love Splatfest with the teams getting very close in popularity. So that almost guarantees no mirror matches for either side. That's just me personally on that matter. Uh-oh, can one of the penguins sit back? So can one of the penguins sit back so we can make it a 3v3? I don't care who, just one of you guys. It's just to make it a fair 3v3. What's it? Mario Wolf to disconnect? You might want to check on your internet, buddy. It was before the match started this time, so we at least figured that out quickly. Okay, I guess. And he's not Australian, that's the scary thing. Nothing against Australians, it's just they're known. The internet's known for being a potato. But that's just what I personally recommend, to check out your internet. And I just want to double check is one of the things. Oh yes, thank you. I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that somebody was sitting back on penguins, and yes, there was. Australian internet. And it makes me give people like Mosh respect. Because it just makes me respect the guy that he can stream with Australian internet. So I'm like, dude, I respect you for that, for being able to stream with crazy Australian internet. You have my respect. I don't know how he does it, but he does an amazing job with it, and he's nearly 4,000 subscribers too, so that amazes me too, that he's able to do this much streaming with the questionable internet that his region's in. As Aussiness, you would know more than me how Aussie internet works. It's looking like penguins are at a pretty good, not penguins, reindeers are at a pretty good start today. I take it the reindeers are just attacking from the sky. I take it that they're just attacking from the sky where the penguins can't reach. It's like, we have no reach. You guys are flying in the air. And if memory does serve me correct, Sirius's team did win the Cookie vs. Brownie Subfest. So if Reindeer does win, this means Sirius takes home the Christmas themes, while Shadow takes home the Halloween themes, because he did win Freddy vs. Jason and Zombie vs. Ghost. And that's another one for Reindeers. And at least, at least Cat-Up sat back to make it a 3v3, so that's a good thing. Thank you. It's room reset time. Check for requests that they're gonna reopen the room. Just want to give other people a chance to participate in matches today. It's early, but I want to give people the opportunity. We're still going to keep our password as Christmas. Later, we'll see you around Skip Us. Let's get our colors for family versus friend. See, 1 reindeer, 2 reindeer. Are they doing Splatfest on Christmas? Christmas is on the Friday, DJ Splats, and no, the next Splatfest is going to be, the next official Splatfest is going to be the Mario one in January, Mushroom vs. Star. Oh, you said oh, thank you for reminding me. I'm going to look for those capital R's and capital P's in here. Okay, thank you for the P. And I see in the chat with the cat in the box, Sunny. I was about to say the cat in the hat. The box does kind of look like a hat. But welcome to the stream. Mario Wolf, I'm hoping your internet is cooperating with you now. Let's count. 1, 2, 3 reindeers. We got 3 reindeers. I could start a match. I could start a match if one of the penguins wants to volunteer, or I can wait for a 4th reindeer. And then have a penguin spectate. Like one from the last lobby. Yeah, we only have 3 reindeers. So I'll spectate myself, press and volunteer. Reindeer. Where's our 4th reindeer? I know we had 3. Oh, here we go. Penguin. And I'll make you spectate since you were in the last lobby. Do. And somebody asked me earlier, what's my favorite Christmas song? That's a tricky one. I got a lot of favorites, but I think my 5 favorites have to be Most Wonderful Time of the Year, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Let It Snow, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and, those are definitely my top 4. I had to think about what my 5th favorite is. 5th favorite. Well, this is a tricky one. Oh, man. I definitely have my top 4. Let It Snow, Most Wonderful Time of Year, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think it's Oh Christmas... Oh, yeah, I just remembered. I just haven't heard it in forever, but Oh Christmas Tree's my 5th favorite. I was just trying to remember what they all were. But that's what they are. Rudolph, in no particular order. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Let It Snow, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Oh Christmas Tree, and... Oh, gosh, I can't remember it now. I just said it 3 seconds ago. And I already don't remember it. It'll come back to me if I start thinking about it. Oh, Let It Snow. Unless I said that twice. Whatever. You guys know what I mean. I got a lot of favorites of Christmas music. Also, good luck, guys. This is a 3x battle. Teams even they're unbalanced. We haven't had to really put anybody on the other team. Aside from really this game. I didn't really count the first. One of the Penguins DCK, one of the Reindeer sit back. But as I was saying, we haven't had to put anybody on the other team aside from this game. But this is a 3x game. Winner takes 3 points. Okay, thank you, Mario Wolf. I just want to double check if there was a spectator, and yes, there was. Pretty scary with that Hydra. I need to get around and playing this game more. I started playing it recently, I just haven't had the time to sit down and play it full. I haven't done my Rank X stuff for the month, because I've been trying to work on End of the Year, which comes out in 2 weeks' time. I still got like 20-ish videos to look over. This is including stuff that's not out yet, by the way. Which does include the Trick or Treat compilation, which Jory and I swear that thing is coming. Like in the next few days. We swear it's coming in the next few days. And like I think one more stream that's coming at the stuff. I already did say the Sephiroth stuff was not coming to this year due to time. Like we knew about Toy Day back in November, so I had time to accommodate for Toy Day stuff coming in. Whereas like Sephiroth just kind of came in out of nowhere a couple weeks, like last week. So Sephiroth's not going to be in this year. Sephiroth will be in next year. Plus, I think Sephiroth would be a more fitting concept given the lore story going into next year. I don't want to give away too much just yet, but that's just, ooh, that's scary. Penguins are having a pretty tough time right now. Check who you voted for. And let me pull up the list if I can find you in here. That is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, number 12. That felt like a massacre, but Reindeer's take a 3 times game. Okay, no, I was off by 1. Let me go back by 1. Where the heck is it? I'm trying to find what Team Aiden voted for. You voted for Reindeers, Peyton. I just have to double check the list. We haven't dropped a frame yet, so... Like me, Reaper retired from comp play. I don't know what Reaper's reason was, but my reason was I have been working full-time and doing this YouTube thing, so I don't have the time to be throwing in comp with it. That, and I was not really getting along with my teammates nearing the end of my time in comp play. Let me double check. We got 1, 2... Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Put you back on Penguins. I'll put you on It's just so I don't put you on the other team again. I just have to pick at random somebody to go on the other team right now. Probably a slow morning, but I hope everyone's doing good. And this is a 2-day Subfest, so there's still plenty of time for Penguins to take some points. There's plenty of time. It's not over yet. And nobody has to play in comp play or any of the sorts. But I can also see Reaper's point for getting boring. Because, like, between you and me, guys, it gets boring when you see Team For the Win winning every single tournament. And, like, as awesome as a team as those guys are, can other people take victory for a change? Because I'm just like, it's a tournament. Let me guess. Team For the One won that tournament again. They won, like, almost every single tournament that showed up under the sun this year. That's just me personally. It's just, like, me in there. But nobody's required to do any of that sort. I have nothing against comp players. I have nothing against them. They could be lurking for all we know. Do they have tournaments in Japan? Well, I know there's Japanese stuff going on, but I almost never hear the Japanese teams. Are you supposed to be Agent Dark, Mario Wolf? Because that's the thing I got when I looked at your costume. Like, are you cosplaying as Agent Dark? I don't know if he would like that. Wherever he is. He's supposed to be on his break. But he was in the Discord the last couple days. Is something going... Aqua disconnected? She pooped when I spectated her. I don't know what is happening with the internet today. Nintendo, what did you decide to do for days like today with the internet? Because first it was Mario Wolf, now it's Aqua. I'm beginning to think it's something on Nintendo's part now. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. It's something to do with Nintendo. If it's two different people, DC quite a bit. Penguins are in a bit of a tight situation right now. Yeah, this is a cold day for the Penguins. A very cold day. I'll be surprised if they somehow pull this victory. Was closer than I thought, but it's looking like a pretty scary time for them right now. Let me reset the room, take friend requests, and then we're gonna go in here. What's up, Lingy? Welcome. Okay, don't have any friend requests. See, the DC was, I think, a minute 30 in. I think. And I definitely gotta take a quick number 2 break. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. I have returned, and a lot sooner than I had expected. So let me count. We got one. We got 2 reindeers. Now what am I doing? I'm not setting up the colors and whatnot. So here, you said it, Blingy. You said it. Welcome to the surface that is $20 a year. Okay, we got 3 reindeers. But if you guys want to participate, be sure to fill out this form that the bot's going to be showing, and then add a capital R or a capital P in your Switch name so we can put you on Reindeer or Penguin upon whichever side you voted for. It's just our easy way of knowing which side you got the vote for. And then when the final score is tallied, it will be calculated by 2 scores: popularity and battle points. Battle points are given to teams that win battles. There are some rare battles that give you 3 points, and ultra rare battles that give you 5 points. So you're gonna have to work hard if you want to get those battles whenever they do show up, as they only show up on the streams, and they're already a rare instance. And we still got a lot of fests after this one, so if you do, and there's still plenty of time in this Subfest after this one, so it's not the end of the world if you can't make it this time. Oh, thank you. Reindeer, reindeer. Reindeer, reindeer. Penguin, penguin, penguin. Penguin, penguin. I don't think Preston spectated yet. I'm just going down the list. So when you come back, we just reset the Room Reaper. No need to worry. But it definitely looks like the teams are fairly balanced. I had to put a mix of reindeer and penguins in the spectating spot. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Let me link my Discord and the Subfest Discord while I'm at it, so you guys can join the Discord servers for my public server and the Subfest Discord, where we can arrange battles with each other outside of fests. And both are used and both can generally discuss when there's no Subfest going on. Well, my public Discord's a more open place anyway for talk any time of the year and whatnot. And I'm sure the Subfest Discord's gonna be very quiet after this Subfest ends tomorrow night for a while. Because the next Subfest, this one is not going to be until February. We're taking January off between the Mario Fest and our sister cousin Splatfest. The King Splatfest is having their finale next month. So I want to give the spotlight to them. And I don't want you guys drowned out in too many cousin Splatfests at one time. Especially when one of them's already going to be 48 hours, and who knows how long the King Splatfest is going to be. But it's probably going to be interesting. It's going to be a bum to see that thing come to an end, but all good things eventually come to an end, right? But we still got our Subfest going until at least another year. I already got the theme decided for February. I just can't say it yet. Wait, did I get the... Okay, no multiplier. Thank goodness. If it was, I'd be like, crap, I'm doing it late. But it's not the end of the world, is it? Also, welcome, Kate the Squid. Sorry I missed you before. I was just trying to finish a point. I'm hoping everyone's doing good today. It's the Reindeer versus Penguin Subfest. Be sure to vote in the Google form by doing exclamation vote, or check it in the description, as it says in the title of the stream, so you can vote for your side. Once you do fill out the form, add a R or a P to your Switch name, like capitalize it so we can easily see it. So we can put you on Reindeer or Penguins. That's the theme for this custom Splatfest. Reindeers versus Penguins. Which animal is more fit for the holidays? Or it's just a question asking about the holiday animals. But however you want to look at it, it's Reindeer versus Penguin. There's a lot of similarities and ways you can ask this question. But it's all choice. I can't force you to pick a particular side. And it looks pretty dang good. Welcome, Cat Stoat. Nice to see you. Much like I was just telling Kate the Squid, be sure to do exclamation vote in the chat, or check the description if you want to participate, and then be sure to send me a friend. Mario Wolf disconnected again. Mario Wolf, you might want to talk with your internet provider about this one. Ooh, careful, Mitchell, don't die. At least Mitchell's sitting back, even though it's a little more than a minute into the game. I don't know who's doing what anymore. But we only require the sitting back if it's in the first minute the disconnect happens. It was just looking like it from where I was spectating. But like I said, that sitting back only has to happen, is required if it's in the first minute. They don't have to if it's after the first minute. And despite the DC, Reindeers are still holding up rather well, which is kind of scary. First minute, I was not paying attention when a disconnect even was, to be honest. And I said multiple times before, this is a 2-day Splatfest, so it's not the end of the world if you guys are struggling this early. It's not the end of the world if you guys are struggling this early. Well, if Aqua says it was in the first minute, because I take it she looked back. Because I swear my internet's fine. I'm able to stream, and my lobbies are still going just fine. You're on Reindeer. I'll put you on Penguins. Next spectator. I don't think you spectated yet. North Pole versus South Pole. Oh, you're right about that. Reindeers mainly go at the North Pole, while Penguins more so go at the South. Wasn't that a theme in Splatoon 1 for Europe? I did not pay attention really to the other regions' Splatfests. Because I remember Europe had a lot of lame Splatfests in Splatoon 1 early on. That much I do remember. I definitely remember the North American ones and some of the Japanese ones, because the Japanese ones stood out more. But I don't remember. But I remember a lot more of them in Splatoon 2. I just didn't pay attention that much to the Splatoon 1 themes. Other than the ones that really stuck out, like Zombie vs. Ghost was a European theme in Splatoon 1. While we in North America had Pirates vs. Ninjas, I'm still peeved to how that Splatfest went for me personally. I hated that experience. And somebody fell off the stage already, it looks like. Either that or death. Which, not a surprise that there's death already. Because this map is pretty intense when it comes to death and whatnot. Penguins, and a word of suggestion, try inking your spawn when somebody dies. Because that's something I'm noticing the Reindeers do. That's just something I would suggest you guys do. Try covering up your base. But yep, Aqua just provided the information for you guys to vote if you guys haven't done so yet. Even if you can't play, voting is still good enough to contribute towards the score, as the popularity does play a role in the final score in deciding the winner. So even if you can't play, be sure to leave a vote. That's the smallest amount anybody can do, even if they can't play. Welcome, better late than never, Colgate. Also, welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's better late than never. But be sure to vote if you guys have not done so yet. It's looking like Penguins are in a pretty slippery situation here. I think this is game 2, so I'm going to reset after this match. Glad to hear you're doing okay this morning. It's Saturday, the Saturday before Christmas. Another team. No, we're not seeing unbalancedness in the other. We're not seeing too many pro players on the other teams. I haven't been seeing that really yet. I only saw it the one game when Preston volunteered to go on the other team, when we didn't have enough Reindeers. That was the only time I saw crazy one-sidedness. Nice. What's the kit on the Tetra Dualies that's not a splashdown? I want to say a chicken launcher. I want to say it's the chicken launcher. I could be wrong about that one. Oh, we do have a friend request. Let me take that real quick. It is not a P or a R. Okay, I was right. Autobomb launcher. The Tetras, while they're a good weapon, their kits, both their kits, really suck. If you ask me, both the kits really suck. Not to mention, it's one of 2 weapons in the entire game to have the Autobomb launcher. The other one being Carbon Roller Deco. Just like only 2 weapons in the entire game have a Burst Bomb launcher, being one of the Bamboozlers and the Soda Slosher. We have we have three reindeers. We could get a 3v3, but I know there's more than enough people to get a 4v4 going. Hopefully the Penguins can start pulling some games in here. Because I honestly don't think Penguins won a single match yet. So I'm hoping Penguins could take some points in the stream. There's still 4 more streams, and there's a whole second day. But Penguins are having a very bad start to this thing. And then just checking notifications in Discord while we're waiting for a match to officially begin. And no, this is not a multiplayer game, so that's just how it is all around here. Go check the form. See if any of you guys have actually voted. I'm going through this time. I'm taking this time now to check the vote form to see if everybody in this lobby has voted. Reaper did vote. That's good. Preston voted. That's good. Peyton voted, that's good. Mario Wolf voted, that's good. Aqua voted, that's good. Auburn voted, that's good. Wait, did he? Let me double check. Yeah, Auburn voted. So far, all of you guys have voted in here. Let me double check in here. So far, I'm seeing that Jose did not fill out the vote form yet. Because we want to make sure your vote contributes towards the popularity. That's why I'm asking you guys to vote in the form. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys skipped the whole vote in the form process to playing the matches last time. Mitchell never voted in the form either. So I see a couple of you guys are skipping the whole vote thing. We can't let that happen now, can we? Otherwise, everybody else in this lobby has voted. So Mitchell and Jose, please use the vote form so your vote can't go towards the popularity. So I have to double check and make sure all of you guys have indeed voted. And 2 of you guys are skipping that. What's up? Haha, no. The Penguins are definitely gonna need to do something if they definitely want to get. The Penguins are gonna need to do something if they want to get their, if they want to start taking some points in here. Let me check friend requests real quick. Okay, we got another reindeer. Thank you for adding an R to your name. But I definitely need to make sure you two vote in that form, because you both did play at least one full match, and you didn't vote out that form yet. Okay, which one of you guys voted this time? Thank you for voting, Jose. So now Mitchell needs to fill out that form. He did play a match, so he needs to fill out that form. Reindeer, thank you, B-Man, for voting and for voting. So let me get you guys on your teams. Reindeer, 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 Reindeer. When's... For this first match, I'll have Mitchell spectate. Because I'm now gonna have to keep an eye. Since you guys are bringing it up, I'm gonna have to keep an eye. I'll make him spectate this first game, but I'm gonna keep an eye on him on the entire next game. Just keeping a wonderful eye on my own self and the stream. Which, I mean, you guys go with whatever you are comfortable with. You guys go with whatever. You guys go with whatever. So we're just waiting for Aqua to pick a weapon. And then we'll get this match started. Okay, guys, good luck. And I mean it this time. I mean it this time. This is a 5x battle. Good luck to both teams. Winner takes 5 points. Oh, man. On Gopi of all maps, we get a 5x battle. It's what the generator gave me. I did not pick this number randomly. This could be Penguin's one chance to catch up, and fast. This could be the game Penguin needs to get a good start. Or if Reindeer takes this game, it's gonna secure a huge lead. Okay, they're off to a really good start this time. Look at you Penguins go slip sliding away. Doing Subfest? Oh, welcome, Liam. You're just in time. And we're in the middle of a 5x battle. This is a 1% chance of even happening. So both teams are giving it their all right now. And it's early in this Subfest too, so that's the scary thing. Okay, Rangers are starting to pull a bit of a comeback here. But is this what they need? The last minute is what matters the most in the whole thing. I'm gonna feel very bad for the Penguins if they lose this 5x game. I am at a loss of words. I just don't know what to say. Reindeer won a 5x game. They have a huge lead in points compared to Penguins. Penguins have not taken a single point in this entire stream yet. I honestly am at a loss of words. Penguins have not won a single game yet. I am so worried about them right now. This could be a first time that a team takes like 70% of the wins since Crash vs. Spyro. It's that scary. Because I feel really bad for the Penguins team right now. I don't know how the heck they're gonna pull a comeback at this point. They like need to win every single battle left of the stream if they want to get even in the score. Because that 5x lose has to hurt them. Even if I personally play for the Reindeers. So, is it wrong to feel bad for the team that I'm not playing for? Or would not be playing for if I was playing in this event? But this is only the first stream of a 2-day event. So Chaos, oh, you missed it, Peyton. In Crash vs. Spyro, I'll just leave it like this. One team took 70% of the battle victories. I'll just leave it at that, Peyton. One team took 70% of the battles. It was crazy. So that more or less guaranteed the win. More or less guaranteed it. Welcome, Haxie. Power, welcome to the stream. Wow, we're getting a lot of attention today. How are you guys doing? We're doing the custom Splatfest today, so be sure to vote if you guys want to participate. Check the description, or do exclamation vote in the chat if you guys want to participate and vote. Be sure to add a capital P or a capital. Oh wait, I need to check Mitchell. Make sure he's doing something. Now that I remember, I had to keep that in check. Since I just remembered, I had to keep an eye. So let me get the form for you guys so you can vote. Speaking of, Mitchell has still not voted in the form. So he's not contributing toward the popularity at all here either. I know there's a couple of Haxies. Like I know there's a Haxie in Redstone's side that helped with his custom Splatfest when he was doing them. I smell food cooking, and it's making me hungry. I don't know what it is my dad's cooking right now, but it smells so good. Whatever it is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing it for Subfest here onward that I'm gonna have to check to make sure that you have voted in the form before I even accept your friend request. Because I can kind of see why Penguin's losing a lot now. And we kept on Mitchell the entire time. Yup. Didn't get a single kill. So I'm going to check friend requests. We're definitely going to have to do something here about this. You want to know the strange thing? Mitchell's not even in my friends list. That's the strange thing. He's not even in my friends list. That's the scary thing. He's not even in my friends list. Mitchell hasn't even voted. He's not contributing towards the team. Okay, thank you for voting, Colgate. So this is now a no wonder why Penguins have lost every single match so far today. If Mitchell's third, he must be in your friends list then, Reaper. Mitchell's not in my friends list. He's somehow gotten here. I'm gonna have to keep him on spectate pretty much the entire time. I'll have to look back at all these matches. What's your in-game name, Aiden, so I can put you on the other team? I'll just pick a random reindeer to go on penguins for a round. This way I could go by recently played with to see if I could find him that away. If this game would show up, thank you. Yeah, he's in my friends list apparently now. Because now that I'm seeing it, he doesn't have the P or the R in his name. It sucks to say this, but I'm gonna have to do this. We don't need people throwing matches in here. I'll double check the stream and see if and look into all those scores. I'm gonna need to ask Spin and Vibrant for permission, for their permission to add them to the vote form list so they can see who voted. Because this is definitely something we're gonna have to change in the future. Tentacal, welcome to the stream. How do you join? All you gotta do is just fill out the vote form, check the first link in the description, or exclamation vote in the chat, and then add a capital R or a P in your Switch name for the team you vote for, and then send me a friend request. My friend code displays on the bottom left, or with exclamation switch. I know it's a bit of a process, but we're doing a custom Splatfest today. I know it's a bit of a process, but it's a custom Splatfest. For every other stream, I don't ask for this many stats, but it's just so I put you guys on the right team. And I will be and I'm gonna start checking the form to make sure you guys have voted before I take your friend request. But you're more than welcome to participate in these, just do those couple steps, and then you'll be more than welcome to join. Also, welcome, Bluevine. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. If I did, you're getting the welcomes again. We were just in a pretty intense... Okay, that was definite lag. You were sitting inside that thing. Because I just saw you were right next to that bomb, and then you just teleported back from it by like 3 feet. So I don't know if that's lag, or if you got the powers of teleportation, or what. One of those many scary, questionable things. But it definitely looks like lag. And the Penguins take their first win of this entire stream. That is the first win Penguins had this entire stream. Their first win. I'm gonna have to pick another reindeer to volunteer for penguin. I'll just pick at random unless somebody wants to volunteer. Eeny, meeny, miny. I'll just pick you. I just picked at random. Oh, what's this stage? So when you rip, that's a huge F for Sans. A huge F. F for your Switch. But hoping your tryout goes well. It's like, I've heard of bad things with Switches, but never anything that bad. Well, Preston, if the pool was full of water, then surely the 4-foot drop definitely would have done the trick. That's what I say, at least. If the water in the pool didn't do it, then surely the 4 or 5 foot drop would definitely do it. So that's a definite F for that Switch. And I've one of the first models of the Switch, so I'm being very, very careful with my Switch. You okay, Peyton? Let me actually check the form again, because I'm sure we got a couple more. Okay, we don't have any more. But yeah, there's the vote form if anybody wants to join, like Tent the Cow, if you're still hanging around. She might have sent me a friend request. I just want to make sure that you're still around to fill in the form. I need to now start making sure you guys fill out the form. So that's also part of why I need to make sure I'm at more or less all the official streams at this point. It's like, that's part of why Mitchell's out of the list, because he never voted. And he was just throwing matches left and right. Protector? Well, that's the good thing, at least, that you managed to get yourself a new screen protector. I'll check friend request when I reset the lobby. Which is after this match. This could be Reindeer's big comeback here, too, looking at the side of things. So this is looking like a big comeback for them, too. They definitely took this game. Time for the room reset. Check in friend requests, which surprisingly none. So I'm guessing those two didn't really want to play or something. Oh well. I mean, I can't force people to play in these things, but it's just a bit of a complicated process and whatnot, but have a nice day. I'm an Instagram. Whoever did that Instagram account is such a genius. Whoever did that, you're such a genius. Because I don't have an Instagram account. Whoever did that fan page is such a genius. So let me count. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we could get a 4v4 going. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone else is a penguin. So how can you join? All you gotta do is just fill out this form, send me a friend request, add a art or a P in your Switch name, and there you go. Just let me know when you send me a friend request, and then we'll be good. But if you guys are enjoying your stay at the stream, all 17 of you, be sure to like the stream and subscribe. We're like about 20 away from 2,400, and that's the goal for the end of the year. So I'm hoping we can get there. But I really think this Subfest is really the only way we could get 2.4 at this point, because I'm gonna be real. I do not see the Sephiroth update or Toy Day getting that many subscriptions. But we'll see how things go. I'm hoping we can break 2.4 in due time. I mean, you never know. It's just what I see. It could be something different. I was about to be like, were you okay? But the thing just kind of was like, are you okay? Bust a wall for something like that. Even though I'm a year late for Terry. More than, because Terry came out in November last year. Here it is, Christmas the year after. Nothing's stopping you from doing so. I just want to make sure everybody gets a good opportunity. This is looking like a sad day for the Penguins. They're being kind of trapped in their own base. Okay, we have 5 reindeer, so I'm gonna make one of you guys spectate. I had to make one of our reindeer spectate. That's a rarity, a reindeer having to spectate. Now let's see who our latest votes are. We got Michael, obviously, and no Butteritis. Okay, I guess that's a few votes. Don't recognize any of those people. So this is great. Welcome, Sola. I'm gonna reset after this match. Be sure to vote if you guys have not done so yet. I'm gonna have to. I'm now starting to check to make sure you guys have voted when I do take friend requests. Because we had a few people coming into lobbies before that never voted. So it's just something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. It's something I'm gonna have to keep an eye on now. And I'm gonna have to find a way to get Speed and Vibrant to keep an eye on that too. When they do their streams a little later. Because Speed's up right after me. I mean, you could double check the form, it'll say you've already locked in your vote if you voted already. That and Penguins have only taken one game in this entire stream so far. So I'm hoping the Penguins team can pull some wins here before the stream does end. Makes me kind of feel bad for them. I think this also includes a 1 3 times and 1 5 times. That they wound up that Reindeers wound up taking. And with how rare 5 times battles are, yikes. But I mean, we're here to have fun, right? But I just want to make sure we do this thing correctly. The fests do get bigger and better with each one, but at the same time, there's sometimes a couple of problems. Hopefully not, and it's only the first stream out of today, and there's still all day tomorrow too, so it's not the end of the world. There's still chances to pull comebacks here. Says you voted? Okay. Do you remember the site you voted for? Or I could double check real quick for you. You're probably one of the first votes. So I'm gonna double check and see the site you voted for, so in case you need it. Wait, Hydra-san did vote, so I'll take his vote. That looks like a reindeer game. Yikes. This is definite reindeer games. They never let poor penguins join in any reindeer games. So let me check friend requests. Okay, we have a P in here. Thank you. It's very fun. Considering they're taking off the online from Mario Maker at the end of March, I would not be surprised if Splatoon and Smash Wii U got that treatment in the near future. After that. I just would not be surprised if the Wii U Online gets disconnected by the end of 2021. Forcing people to play Splatoon 2. If they want to do the Splatoon stuff online. I cannot pronounce your name. A Japanese person, but welcome to the stream. I don't even use my Wii U at all anymore, really. Aside from the occasional stream, aside from the occasional Let's Stream, which the last one I did for the Wii U was really Zelda Wind Waker. Google Translate, do your thing for me. I need to know how to communicate with this fellow viewer here. It's just I don't speak Japanese. Never played Splatoon 1. You missed out, my friend. You really missed out. Splatoon 1 was a fun game. Reindeer, penguin, reindeer. Penguin. We're gonna need a reindeer to spectate. We're actually having reindeer spectate for a change. I'll have you spectate with me for a round, Jose. Oh yeah, Speed did get Puyo Puyo Tetris too, now that I think about it. Can't believe I forgot he got that game. I did see him put it on Twitter. I forgot he got that recently. It just never really clicked with me, I mean, as fun as I like Tetris and whatnot, it just doesn't keep me for that long. That's just the thing. Tetris never keeps me for that long. That's why I never really... And I just suck at the game in general. So that's why I never really get in there. Sick. Hope you feel better soon. Blackout, I hope you feel better soon. I don't know if you can speak English, but hope you feel better soon. Mario 3D World. Jam. With Mario 3D World coming to the Switch in February, I'll be able to play through that again. I played through it on the Wii U, so I definitely have fond memories of it. Thank you for voting, Kay the Squid. So you can participate in your battles now. And we got 20 likes, so thanks for not 20 likes, 20 viewers. So thanks for 20 viewers. We got 26 likes. I was looking at the wrong number. We had 20 viewers and 26 likes, so thank you guys for that. And I spy you in the chat, Ranshin. Welcome. Can't play today? Well, take it easy. Take it easy if you can or can't play. We're doing day 2 at the Subfest tomorrow, so it's not the end of the world. And there's still 4 more streams after mine today. Speed Ink will be live in a little more than an hour, and then Vibrant will be after that, and then we'll have Redstone and Riolu closing out the day. As far as tomorrow's schedule, I'll have to double check with both Red Eye and Riolu about that. Not Red Eye, Riolu. Oh my gosh. They're both the voice actors for the Alta Brothers. Why did I say Red Eye? Redstone and Riolu. And I also gotta confirm with Steve if he's doing something tomorrow or not. Because he just got his thing back to get ready to start streaming again. How many pen are there? Not sure what you mean by pen, but welcome. The Butteritis. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I saw you did vote already, so welcome aboard. I'll take friend requests when I reset the room after this match. And it's looking like Penguins are in a bit of a struggle right now. Yikes, that has to hurt for whoever that was. Well, I hope you guys are still enjoying the stream, and this is a scary time for Penguins. They have to come up with something that they want this comeback here. So let me reset the room. I'm gonna take friend requests that I do see with R's and P. Okay, I don't have any new ones. Set up a code 1225 if you guys want to add me. Let me send my switch. Okay, never mind. Aqua beat me to it. Aqua beat me to it. Come back to another streams. There's still a lot of streams today, and there's more tomorrow. I don't know who that fat name is. We got ourselves 1, 2, 3 penguin, not 3 penguins, 3 reindeers. So I'll go in here. Reindeer, reindeer, reindeer. And we're gonna need a reindeer to volunteer for penguins. Oh wait, never mind. We got a 4v4. I'm dumb. We have a 4v4 going. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I could get a 4v4 going. I see you guys using cats and cat in the box. I'm used to saying cat in the hat out of that thing. Okay, now I get the check. Now I get the check for friend requests, which we got a few now. So thank you for that. I see Molten here again for whatever reason. We got a couple more penguins. So hopefully the next couple penguins can help with their team a little bit. Not saying you guys aren't. It's just penguins have only taken one game so far, which is kind of sad. And this is game 2 of this lobby, if memory serves me correct. So we will reset after this game. I do it every 2 games. I don't know if this is still a thing, but there was a thing in the past where YouTube did a thing where they terminated accounts with excessive emoji use. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore, but YouTube was doing that as a thing quite some time ago. So it's just, I just don't want to take any chances and not encourage emoji spam and whatnot. Because you know how stupid the decision-making YouTube staff is. What's up, Riolu? Welcome. And I see a lot more cats in boxes. Dr. Luke, welcome. Gosh, we're getting a lot of people today. Molt, welcome. Wow, we're getting a lot of people today. How you guys doing? Let me actually get the form so you guys can vote for the Splatfest today. Well, it's more of a custom Splatfest ourselves today. But let's see how matches go. The rest of... Yeah, we're hoping you all are having a good time. Make my choice. There's nothing wrong with thinking about your choice. I mean, my custom Splatfests are known for making it a difficult choice for people to make. That's what they're known for their difficulty in choice making. There have been a very couple instances where it was not that bad. And making a choice like the Easter one was a not that difficult choice. And Zombie vs. Ghost, we had a 70% popularity district, not 70%. One team was 74% popularity. So there are some themes where it's one-sided, but most of the time they're very close to even. Which is what I like about popularity contests, if they could get even. Kitchen 3 for, wow. So you're practically getting like 10 games for $20. $2 a game, and they're very long games, so pretty big deal, if you ask me, for that one personally. Max the Dreamer, welcome to the stream. Gosh, there's a lot of people coming today. How's everyone doing? Fire Phoenix, welcome. It's been a while since you've seen someone play Splatoon 2. I guess there's not too much going on in the Splatoon thing right now. But once you do fill out that form, be sure to send me a friend request. Let me have the bot provide my friend code. So you guys can send me a friend request. Be sure to have the capital R, the capital H in your name for today. Just so I know what team to put you on for the battles today on stream. I'm trying to start getting back into Splatoon more. But please be sure to make your vote before you join. We had a couple people earlier today join without making their vote. But hoping everyone's doing good. It's bounced out, so that's good. Even if it's only the first stream here, there's still 4 more streams today and all day tomorrow too, so it's still not the end of the world. It looks like another game for Reindeers here. I'll get friend request when I reset the room. I'm kind of hoping penguins could do some kind of a miracle here. Oh, Dark, welcome. But if you guys have played already, please wait 15 seconds before joining to give other people a chance to participate in lobbies. This was game 1. Was it game 1? No, this was game 2. The first game was in the Reef. So I'm going to take a lot of friend requests here. We got Octoluke. And the rest of these don't have anything, oddly. And I don't know what team Malta's on. I'm just trying to look at that. Oh, I see the R. I see the R. But we're getting lots of friend requests. Let me back out and take a look at more friend requests here. Stressort, are you on Reindeer or Penguins here? But we do these Splatfest for fun. It's no need to be taken all super serious. Save it for the battles, my dude. As for the rest of these requests, I'll have to remove those in between streams. And we got the communication error of doom. Beautiful communication error of doom. Ranshin voted, so did Octoluke. Guys, please be sure to make your vote in the Google form so your vote can contribute towards the popularity, which is a factor in deciding a victory. We'll keep the passcode as 1225. But how's everyone doing today? We are almost at 30 likes. If you are enjoying your stay at the stream, be sure to like and subscribe. It shows I'm doing my job right. We are, as of when the stream started, 20 away from 2,400. Let me check where we are right now. Because that may have changed a little since then. But if you played already, please wait 15 seconds before joining in here, so we could get other players inside matches. It's just like we keep things fun and fair for everybody. Because we're getting a lot of people in the stream now. As of now, we are at 23. Okay, we surprisingly didn't really get any subscribers today so far. But be sure to like and subscribe to the stream if you've not done so yet. Reindeer, penguin, reindeer, reindeer, penguin, 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 reindeer, reindeer. Reindeers, we're gonna need one of you to spectate. I know you spectated already. I don't know if Reaper spectated yet. Oh, either way, I'll just pick somebody. I just pick someone at random. So I'm like, okay, Reaper, you're spectating this round. But I'm hoping everyone's having a good time so far. Even if Penguins are on a pretty bad losing streak right now. But I'm hoping everybody's having a good time. You're in a match? Oh, you are? Are you that weird equation? But I appreciate you guys that are letting each other take turns since we have over 20 people. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask you guys to start taking turns. What I'm going to have to start doing for these matches now is, if you're playing in this lobby when I reset in 2 games time, please, 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 wait 15 seconds before joining the next lobby. This is just so we can get other people inside the lobbies to have a chance to play. It's something I really only enforce if there's a lot of people watching the stream that want to participate. Because I don't want the same people getting in it. Because I don't want it the same people get in every time. Oh shoot, I never did the random number thing. Well, we didn't get in anyway, thank goodness. Because I totally forgot to do that before this match started. I was just so focused on things in the Discord and whatnot. losing streak. I mean, as long as you guys are having fun, that's what matters, right? Yeah, what's making me second guess those games is that Mitchell never voted in the forum, and he's not here anymore. So I'm like, he never voted, so that's just something that's throwing me off. And that's what's making me do the whole, checking to make sure people voted before I even accept their friend request thing at this time. Because I'm like, I need to make sure you are voting. 2 or 3 in the morning. Well, hope you're enjoying your evening. I'm sorry, I just don't really speak Japanese. I'm so sorry, I just wind up speaking... I just don't speak Japanese. I just don't know Japanese all that much. My ex-girlfriend speaks Japanese. I just never really picked up on much from her at the time. Still gotta say, this is a really scary day for our Penguin players here in this stream. They might be able to pull comebacks later, we'll see. Your Nautilus is scary with 22 kills. Was that the... yeah, that was the first game at this lobby. You in here? I'll for now put you into spectate spot. Come into the chat. There was a lot of people in the chat, so I probably missed your comment, Pugs. I probably missed your comment. Hopefully. I'm sure you won't disappoint. I'm just paying attention to the game. Just seeing how you guys are performing. Because we're getting some new play styles in here, and it's really cool to see new people take the spotlight. It just makes me very excited to see how new people take battles and whatnot. It just gets me like, oh, this is interesting. I wonder how this person plays the ballpoint, or how this person plays the gout, or whatever. Insert weapon name, here, you got it. It's always interesting to see new people use different weapons and concepts. Okay, that's weird. You just, like, got squished inside the Tootsie Roll, yet you were on the other side of it. It's like, or I don't know how to do that whole thing exactly. Okay, everybody has a particular weapon or two that fits with them. Not every person's gonna wind up using the exact same thing. Oh, geez, poor penguins. Oh, we got the 30 lag hype going on in here, so 30 lag hype. But it's still the first stream of the day and the very beginning of the first day. This is a 2-day event. Let me check friend request before I get the next room open. That's late. Not late. Eat. Thanks for coming in for a lobby, Octoluke. We'll hopefully see you again soon. But be sure to like and subscribe if you've not done so yet. I cannot English. Be sure to like and subscribe if you've not done so yet. I think we could get our 2.4K goal. We have a few streams left of this year, including this one. We got one tomorrow, one on Monday, one more on Thursday, and then I think one more on the 31st. We need an R or a P in your name, since this is the Splatfest. But I hope you guys enjoy this fest while you can, because we're not having another one after this until February. So we're going to have a bit of a break. So we got Reindeer, Penguin, 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 Penguin. I don't know what team you're on, Penguin. Okay, this is a problem. We got 2 reindeers. We have 2 reindeers. This is a problem. I'm gonna remake the room. We only had 2 reindeers in here. And I don't want to put more than one person on another team, if possible. So I was apparently not acting smart. Ready, so this time, 1 reindeer, 2 reindeer. We still have only 2 reindeers. We still have only 2 reindeers. So we're definitely going to need people to volunteer for the other team. I mean, I could play for the Reindeers, I guess, at this point. We'll just need to have 2 spectators from Penguins. And I'm just looking at people that played before. So, I gotta have to figure out what I'm gonna want to do here. I'm gonna try this. Not expecting the best, but we're gonna try. We are gonna try. At the very least, we have to try. Won't expect the best results, but we will try. Pop open, pop, pop. Cover my team's base, so that's gonna be the first step for me. But yes, good luck, have fun, everybody. That's how we all do our things around here. Where was I? Okay, I'm getting well timed with my blaster shots here, apparently. So I call that a win for me. I think I still got it with the blaster here. Why haven't I not used the Canceluna all that much as of late? That's not too bad. GG, guys! I'm not as good as the speed voice impersonation here. I was at speed stream when I was at work yesterday, and I thought he found it so funny, and I just found it so funny the way he was just like trying to mock my voice when I was like doing my villager hunt, and I wound up getting Fauna in the end of it. And he's like doing like, "Hey, Speed, I found a couple rabbits," or something like that. I just had to laugh so hard when he tried impersonating my voice there. I think he did alright with it. I just laughed at that so much. That was just too funny. Everybody else has spectated at least. Has not spectated yet. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I gotta pick it random. And we're in Rolonium. I'll continue with the Luna. Didn't seem to do too bad with it. I'll continue with Kensa Luna. And thank you guys so much for voting. Oh, we got Sunny voting, so that's nice too. So, Gert, to my voice, you might be able to sound like a highly pitched subspace? Oh gosh, I can only begin to imagine hearing that. It'd be sounding like me on helium or something like that, kind of like Alvin and the Chipmunk style. That's what it would be sounding like if it were to go to that. Like, Alvin! Let me try that again. Alvin! There we go, much better this time. I had to clear out my throat. Good luck with that. Don't expect it to happen, but good luck. Don't expect Rank X Rainmaker before Christmas, but good luck either way. Paint up our base somewhat. I know this isn't a turfing weapon, but I'm turfing my base with it anyway, because who cares? Dude, that was just nice the way that thing exploded. Oh, I got Auburn with that. One, two, three. Make it rain. Oh, welcome, Sour Cream. Hoping you're doing all right today. It's Subfest day. It's Reindeer versus Penguins on the first of 5 streams today, and there's gonna be a few more tomorrow. So this is the first of many streams in this thing. So it's not the end if one team is losing a lot today. There's still chances for comebacks here. Okay, this definitely sounds so mean. Personally, I could check the form for you after this match, because I'm filling in a spot for the Reindeers right now. I'm gonna check the individual responses. That's a definite win for Reindeer. Jeez, Reindeers are dominating today. Well, at least in this stream. See, I'm gonna check this thing individually to find you. And then I'm gonna check friend requests. Nope. I'm just scrolling through, check each name individually. Okay, no new friend requests. 1225. You did vote indeed for Penguin, Sour Cream. You did ask me to double check for you, and I just went and looked at the form to see where you voted for. That's one of the reasons why I have the form open, to help people remember the side they voted for if they forget their votes. And we're at 39 votes. Which, right? I mean, you could join back now, because you sat out that last lobby. I just filled in for a Reindeer player this round, because we didn't have enough people this time. I see the orange soulless name, so that's a Reindeer player. Okay, let's see. Reindeer. I'm gonna get our Reindeer sorted first. So everyone else is a Penguin. Neo's the only Penguin to have not spectated. Whoops. To have not spectated yet. Lobbies 2. I wasn't paying attention to how he did those last couple of games. I could double check. But it didn't seem like he was doing that bad to me. But let me double check. We're pretty tight on Reindeers right now, so it's going to be hard to have them sit out. It's going to be hard to do that if... I guess a fair thing to do would have one or the other. That's the only thing I could think of at this point. But let me check how the Reindeers did those two games, since I actually played in those. I'm checking the app to see how everyone did. So we will... I'm gonna check the thing before we go up in arms about this. I'm pulling up my app, so don't fret. I just want to see how everybody did. Those last two matches in particular. I was doing a cancel moon. I was trying something new. 10. Yeah, surprisingly, Dark didn't do that many kills. He got 10 in the first game and 5 in the second game. So, he wasn't going overboard with the kills. So, I would say no, he's not doing his absolute... So, I would say no in regards to that one. I double-checked in there. So, 10 and 5. And 2 of those in both games were assists. To help answer that question. So, I would not say he's going overboard. But to be fair, Dark has not touched this game in a while. Much like I have not really touched it since Trick or Treat. Into that... I wasn't trying to get anyone in particular. You just happened to be the guy in the way, Auburn. You just happened to be the guy in the way. Minus Sprinkle Penguin. I mean, everybody has their reasons. Yes, reindeers are the symbol of Christmas and Santa Claus and whatnot. And I just personally love the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, personally. That's why I love reindeers. And without getting too personal, I never saw that before. As I was saying, without getting too personal, I can relate to Rudolph in a certain way. With his story of a birth defect and being mocked by his society until one day was needed to be of help and it made him loved and whatnot. I could say the same thing about my childhood experiences without getting too personal into it. Whereas penguins, they're mischievous, they're black and white, they're birds. I don't know what else to say about the penguins. And I also like the penguins in the Madagascar films. I'll just leave it at that. I just like penguins in the Madagascar films, so I have a reason to like both. But you guys vote for however you want to see it. I just personally think this is one of our best themes, especially when you compare it to shorts versus trousers last month. Am I right? A lot of people are like, sub, what the hell is this? And hell is not a bad word if you're using it in that context. We downloaded, nice. I got a lot of messages last month saying like, sub, can we talk about this theme for November's topic? We haven't had anything really like that since Ear versus Tail for Easter time. But you guys vote for whatever team you want for whatever reason you want. Nobody's gonna stop you. Selena, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Playing for the Reindeers, I see. Let me get the command out so you can get in our 4-minute votes. There's still chances to... Oops, I better go back to somewhere before I check individuals' things again. To each their own, you personally loved it. I mean, everybody has their personal preferences and whatnot. And if you check the Subfest Museum category in the Subfest Discord server, you can pull up or check the Subfest website, which I need to get one of these days. I need to get into one of these days. Let's get... I would say no, but we're not going to get too deep into that topic. Well, at least everybody's having a fun time, even if the Penguins are bad right now. But what was I saying? Yes. If you guys go into the Subfest Discord server with Exclamation Festival, which I believe me and my mods have access to, you can check the Subfest Museum channel to see our past themes and how they turned out. And that was the first game. So we're gonna pick a different spectator. You haven't spectated in a while, Preston. I'm sorry. I just want to give everybody the ample opportunity. What much are we in? We're in the second game of this lobby. Oh, and Speed's got to be going live in 30 minutes, so we got a little bit of time left today. For this stream, at least. There's still 4 more streams today, and all day tomorrow. Plus, there's also submission battles, which could easily turn the tide. It has happened before. Where it looked like one side was winning a lot in the streams, but the submission battles managed to turn the tide. I was just saying, Speed goes up in 30 minutes. And then after this, the next Splatfest after this one, at least as far as our corner, there may be others that I'm unaware of. Like, I know there's the Colgate Fest next week or the week after, but I'll be busy doing end of the year, so I don't think I'll be able to participate in that one. And it's also Christmas weekend. But as far as this corner, the Splatfest after this one is going to be the Mario Fest in January. January 16th and 17th will be the dates of the Mario Splatfest. Well, at the end of the 17th. So that will be then. And then the final KM Fest is sometime in January. They don't have a date for that yet. I'm assuming the very end of January, but we'll know when they say something. Doing friend battles. As long as you're in my friends list, you're welcome to join in the battles. Let me get my friend code up real quick. And so our next Subfest will not be until February. So we're going to take a small break for them next month. Because we got 2 big Splatfests next month from people other than us. March is still a maybe. I don't know what's going to happen as far as March yet. We may get one more Splatfest in March from Nintendo. Because Nintendo did say they would stop Splatfests by the end of March. So that's why I'm leaving March blank for now. But we got Splatfest going until... Sorry, Subfest going on until sometime in 22. And I at least got enough themes to last us that long. Whether we get that far is yet to be seen. I just have enough themes in mind to last us that far. And I can't make any promises on when the compilation for Trick or Treat will be. But Jory and I are just both saying, it's coming, we swear. That's what we're both saying at this point, even though it's been 7 weeks later now or something. And I'm just kind of hoping I can promise the same that will not be the case with the Mario Fest compilation. We'll see how things turn out. It's just things came up for this one, so we had to push it out between tournaments in November and personal life stuff in November and getting ready for end of the year, so it should be a lot better for the Mario one. And at least we don't have to worry about the compilation stuff anymore, really, after March or whatever. But sure, good luck with that one. saying I'm not saying I don't think anybody's rushing it, but it would feel wrong if we got it out just before the Mario one next month. It would just feel wrong. That's just me personally. It would feel wrong. You haven't finished Doctor Expansion? Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you had, it was either too difficult or you were running out of ideas or something. Gonna continue it. Hopefully it works out for you, Mason. Hopefully it works out for you. But I'm not the only streamer to the Subfest. I'll be sending you guys over to Speed Inkling in about 5 minutes time, who is also going to be continuing the Subfest. He, Vibrant, and I are like the three from almost the very beginning of these things. He and I are, the three of us are like a team. So we're like, aha, and whatnot with that thing. So it's just like, we have a pretty good teamwork here. Did Penguins actually take another win? No! It looked like Penguins got another win. It really looked like they got another win there. As said by... Actually, hold up. I think I got us an idea to represent that match very well. But hold on, assuming you two can open up for a second, I got a perfect idea to show how that match played out. Okay, YouTube's finally... Alrighty, here we go. I'm gonna play a clip real quick to show how I'm sure Team Penguin felt about that match. Okay, here we go. I just wanted to make sure it's long enough. This is just gonna be real quick in a couple seconds. That's what Team Penguin was thinking. Am I right or am I right? That was what Team Penguin was thinking. Am I right? You could barely hear it. Well, I'm sure you guys probably heard it. I pulled the clip from Hercules where Hades was going, "We were so close. We just tripped at the finish line." So that was just the clip I pulled up. So I'm like, that's what Team Penguin was thinking right there. Right now, you waited a little while, so yeah, you could come back in. That was a very close Penguin win. I really thought Penguin was gonna get that win. I'm like, Penguin needed that win. I didn't want it to be too loud to kill my ears and whatnot. What's the password? 1225. And every set every 2 lobbies. Let me check. Reindeer. Everybody else is a penguin. Just have to pick randomly who is going to be going in there. You attempt to hop in after you finish? You're welcome to, Sour Cream. You're welcome to join the battles. I'm going to be set every 2 games. And where are we right now? Okay. Just have to double check my thingamabob. So this went out. I think we got, one more rotation after this one for this stream. But for Penguins, so far in this entire stream, Penguins only won 1 game. Penguins only won one game in this entire stream. They only took one, and that was it. Penguins only won once in this entire stream so far. Only once. So that makes me feel very bad for Team Penguin right now. And that was the match Jose substituted for Team Penguin. Seems like the one's out. I have not heard his voice in a long time. But I could definitely kind of see the similarities. People always compare my voices to the weirdest things. Because believe me, if I was a judge at that last game, I would have said Penguins got that win. I would have said they got that win last game. That would be me if I were the judge. But judge the judge, not me. Battle, you go with whatever you feel most comfortable. Okay, 3 reindeer are kind of huddling in there. It sure seems like, who's the guy that's alone of the reindeers? Sure seemed like Mario Wolf was the Rudolph of that gang, am I right? It sure looked like Mario Wolf was the Rudolph of that group. He was separated from the other reindeer. Donna, you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh my. He had a good takeoff too. Santa was such a jerk inside the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon. Santa would, if anything, I think Santa encouraged the other reindeer to be mean at him, to be mean towards poor Rudolph. And he only went to, and he was like saying mean stuff to Rudolph the whole time. It's like, they've been gone for months, out looking for you. She's gone too. And I'm afraid Christmas is in a couple of days, and without your father, I will not be able to take off on my sleigh. So he said, so when Rudolph returned after running away for years, the first thing he was like is, I need your father to pull that sleigh. Until that night, he's like, okay, Rudolph, you're gonna get me through that snow. Won't you guide my sleigh? If I were Rudolph, I would have just said, F no, you old man, or something like that. That's what I would have said if I was Rudolph in that situation. I've been like, no way, old man. After the way you treated me my whole life, why would I want to help you? After the way you treated me my whole life. That's what I would have done if I was in Rudolph's shoes in that situation. I'm like, it'll be an honor to serve you, Santa. I'm like, are you just that gullible? That's just what I think personally if I was Rudolph in that situation, but I'm not Rudolph. Rudolph is Rudolph. That's just how I would have played in that situation. You really like the story of Rudolph? People basically like it to mean something. And if you saw like the Rudolph sequel, people started hating him again after Christmas. They're like, dude, you only liked it for that one night, and then you're hated again? What's the matter with you people? That's just the thing that I saw in the Rudolph sequel. I'm like, really? So it just made me mad at how things took a turn in the sequel. And that's another win for the reindeer. I can English today, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. I can English today. Now, this is the second game of this lobby. We got one more rotation this lobby, and then I'm gonna send you guys over to speed. Oh, dang! Can one of the... If I knew you're gonna back out, Preston, I would have made you the spectator. So can one of the penguin... Not the penguin. Can one of the reindeers sit back to make it 3v3? It was before the match started, too. So it don't matter who, but can one of the reindeer step back to make it a 3v3? I don't care who are the reindeers. It's only the first stream of many. There's 4 more streams today, and then there's plenty more tomorrow. We set the room and check friend requests after this match. The thing we do for these Subfests is if there's a disconnect within the first minute of the game or before the game even starts, we ask that somebody on a team of more players sit out to make it even. But only if it's in the first minute. But I mean, everybody, even on the Penguins team, is having a fun time. So we can't complain about this. So we cannot complain about this. Against rules to sit out. You don't, if it's after the first minute, you don't have to sit out. Because the match is well underway by a minute into it. So you're not required to if it's after a minute. But we require if it's in the first minute to keep the game as even as possible throughout most of the match. I've seen a few episodes of Naruto when I was a kid, and I've heard of JoJo. I was saying I've heard of it, and I've seen a few episodes of Naruto, mostly like the first season's worth. I never really got into anime when I was younger. I wish I had the time to watch it now, because I have a lot more reason to take a peek at anime, because, like, well, my girlfriend loves anime, and I'm friends with people that watch anime. I wish I just had more time with it. But it just sucks that I don't have a lot of time running a YouTube channel, working 45 hours a week at my job, and maintaining a life with my family at home. It's gonna be hard throwing anime on top of that. Oh, I can't believe I forgot about that. I cannot believe I forgot about that one rule. Well, we practically forgot about this entire stream, so I'll probably let it go this stream. But I forgot that at least one person on each team needs to wear their Splatfest tee. I completely forgot about enforcing that this entire time. I was just more focused on the whole vote form thing this stream. But please make sure at least somebody in your team is wearing a Splatfest tee. It just adds to the Splatfest feel if you're wearing a Splatfest tee. It doesn't matter who, but one person on each team. But you don't know who on your team will be wearing one, so that'll be the tricky thing. Do you go in and save your team, or risk that somebody else is gonna do it? And it doesn't seem like a surprise this is another Reindeer victory. Who's winning so far? Let me put it like this way, Ranshin. Penguins only won one game in the entire stream. Penguins only won one game in this entire stream. Only one. And we're just ending in 10 minutes. Ending this stream in 10 minutes. I'll just put it like this, Ranshin. And I just realized we were supposed to rotate this time. I forgot. No new friend requests, and I said no new friend requests. So this is the last rotation of the stream. 2 more matches. Can Penguins take a second victory in this stream? I'm hoping so. I kind of want them to take wins out of pity at this point. Was the past 12:25 and the room is full? There's always more streams. You have to have a Splatfest shirt. One person on your team has to wear the Splatfest shirt. Doesn't matter who, but one person. Reindeer, reindeer, reindeer. I'm assuming you're reindeer, so everyone else is a penguin. You haven't spectated yet, so you're joining me in spectating for one game. Heals around. It's because Mario Wolf was spectating because you guys had a, because Penguins had a DC at the beginning. It was Penguins had a DC before the game started, so he sat back. There could be one more than one person. It doesn't. Not everybody has to wear it, but one person on each team. It just adds to the Splatfest feel. Because I forgot about that until the end. I mean, like, as long as one person on each team wears it, it's a win. But if you guys have not voted yet, go on the be sure to join the fill out the vote form so you can participate in our matches and send me a friend request. We'll be continuing the Subfest streams tomorrow on my end. There's still 4 more streams today from Speed Inkling, Vibrant, Redstone, and Emriolu. So there's still plenty of chances to take some points for your team. It's not the end of the world for the Penguins. They're just having a very, 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 very bad start today. But that's if you want to join. But I will be sending you guys over to Speed Inkling once we finish this lobby. And then our current subscriber goal is 2,400. I'm hoping we get there by the end of the year. We got just under 2 weeks left, so I think it's doable that we can get over there. And at least you guys are having a fun time. That's what matters, right? If you guys are having a good time, I call it a good run. I call it a good stream if everybody has having a good time. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notification bell if you want more from me. I do Splatoon, Smash, and Animal Crossing a lot on this channel. I'm trying to mix up other things. Like, we got our end of the year montage coming up in a couple weeks too, which is a best moments compilation of everything in the entire calendar year. There's only 20 seconds left of the match. I really do not see you guys coming out of this one. To pick the last one. Oh, I gotta pick one more spectator. I had to go randomly. You just go with whatever flows. Let me get Speed's channel ready. Because I'm gonna be legit kind of sad if Penguins don't win any more games in any of the other streams today. And that would practically guarantee Reindeer's win without even going in day 2. So just make me feel very sad at that point. I mean, going through this stream alone, Penguins only took 1 battle point. Only 1. Hey there guys, hi Speed, how you doing, mate? I'm hoping Penguins can do a pretty good chance in your stream. Because I'll just leave it like this. Penguins only won 1 battle in the entire stream. They only took 1 victory in the entire 3 hours. Penguins only won once. So I feel very sad for Team Penguin right now. I just don't know how to feel about them other than sorry. And even lost a 3 times and a 5 times game. Well, maybe if it's that was that 5 times game, was a difference of 2% or something like that. It was really ridiculous. So Penguins really need to focus a lot in the next couple streams to even make it even again. We're hoping you're having a good day so far, Speed. This is the last match. I'm going to send the people over once this battle has concluded. What's up, Hypertecher? You kind of came at the very end of the stream, but welcome. This is just a very sad stream for Team Penguins right now. But there's still 4 more streams today and the entire second day to hopefully come back. Doing streaming tomorrow, so I hope you have fun with that Hyper Tiger. It is the Subfest today and tomorrow, so I hope you have fun with whatever it is you gotta do. I think I know who you're talking about. If you said artist, I think I know who you're talking about. Oh yeah, you're right. Pants did win a lot in my... Trousers wound up winning a lot in my stream, but Shorts started taking it back come Speed and Vibrant streams, turning the tide. I'm just at a loss of words of how insane of a winning streak Team Reindeer has been having in this stream. It's just insane. But that'll be it for me. I'm going to send you guys over to Speed to continue the Subfest, and hoping and praying that Penguins are going to have a comeback here at some point. There's still the rest of the streams today and all day tomorrow. But I'm hoping we're doing well. But I hope you guys get to keep on continuing the good work on both sides. But that's it for me today. I'm going to send you guys over to Speed Inkling. Let's give a good old hashtag Subspace raid. So obviously the people there know where you guys are coming from. Here is the... But here's the link. You have the hashtag Subspace raid to Speed Inkling. He's going to continue the Subfest. Really enjoy doing this stuff with you guys. So thank you so much for joining me in the stream today. I will see you all tomorrow for day 2 of the Subfest. I'll be joining Speed in the spectating stands. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good rest of your day. Good luck to Penguins. You really need it. And then we'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care, everyone.